What's up, everyone, and welcome into Post Show Headlines, the Birds pregame plan edition of Post Show Headlines, as we get ready to watch the Fightins take on the Dodgers Saturday night, and then the Eagles take on the Broncos Sunday at 1 o'clock.
It's going to be awesome.
This weekend's going to be insane. Enjoy yourself. Pace yourself.
Yeah, remember, church on Sunday, too,
if
you can. Or church before the Phillies on Saturday for extra luck.
You could do that as well. All right, 5 topics, 2 minutes apiece. We get the hell out of here. But this is all Birds pregame edition. Johnny, you have downs 1 and 2. I got 3, 4, 5. What do we got to start?
Okay, so much like Kevin Patullo, is this the week? Does that mean my first half's going to be good? Because I never know with him what it's going to be good. But I'll go first quarter here. Do you expect a Pittsburgh game plan from last year type response on Sunday for A.J. Brown and Jalen, considering all the drama that we've had this week? Do you think they're going to come out and specifically say where Jalen steps to the afterward and goes, is that what you're looking to see? Everybody get what they wanted? Because last year, they specifically addressed it after that Carolina game.
Yeah, no, just because I don't think it's going to be that much of a beatdown. Denver's defense is really good. Like, Pittsburgh's was not. Denver's defense is really, really good. I think the Eagles win the football game, and I think, how about this? Instead of it being a tale of two halves, maybe it's like first quarter looks good, second quarter there's some work to be done, third quarter looks good, and then they do the 4-minute offenses in the fourth quarter.
Now, what's funny is,
how's that sound?
To me, that sounds absolutely perfect.
I got enough stress Saturday and Monday. I would like Sunday to just kind of be like, all right, let's coast through this one.
The thing is, against a team like Denver, I really would have no problem if you told me you're going to have a really good drive in the first quarter, a really good drive in the third quarter, maybe another drive in the fourth quarter that just chews clock.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to have a problem with that.
But I don't think AJ's having like 140 yards.
No.
Patrick Surtain is going to be on him. Like, he could muscle him up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be like 8. What did he have against the Rams? Like eight catches for 125 yards.
It's not going to be that.
I don't think it's going to be that.
But though, there is a underbelly of that Denver defense. You can get in the middle of that Denver defense, there is stuff. The slant is where even the Denver, if you go to the Denver Post, by the way, you can look at some video they have on this. They're very vulnerable to the slant. What do we all cry about all the time? Where's
slants,
A.J. Brown in the slant?
Yeah.
And then yards after the catch, which the Eagles are miserable at this year.
Yes, they are.
So draw some of that up, Kevin Patullo, please.
That'd be
an
nice.
Offensive line. It'd be nice if you could give Jalen a few seconds to throw the ball, maybe an extra half second.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So my answer is not Pittsburgh. But,
so you're not saying that.
But better. Like, because if that makes sense.
Why I'm saying
Pittsburgh was a beatdown.
Okay, but why I'm saying that is, this is where I'm going to give it to you. Last year with Pittsburgh, everybody was saying the same thing, is that Pittsburgh's not the opponent. They're not the opponent because Pittsburgh will come after Jalen Hurts, and they're physical, and that defense is going to really cause them problems. We went into that Pittsburgh game thinking this isn't the week
that
they could go do that, and they did it. So that's why I'm wondering, the Eagles they're nothing if they aren't ballsy.
Sure.
Like what some people think they can't do or doubt them about, they love to be able to say, okay,
we'll show you. Yeah. All right, what's second down?
Okay. On paper, like this is paper. This promises to be a defensive struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be surprised if this game was over at like 3:50.
Sure.
On Sunday afternoon. A fast game, a lot of running clock, a defensive struggle. But the funny thing is, I'd feel much better if we were talking about this being an offensive battle. Because even though our defense is great, I just think that Denver's offense can't keep up with us. So is it good that it's going to be a defensive struggle? Because does that mean the Eagles' defense is going to make Bo Nix look stupid and we're just going to win the game that way?
I mean, they could. Like, my prediction was 23-13. Like, that's low scoring. That's 36 points. Like, that's
really low.
That's a low scoring game. So I mean, I don't want to do the fence, but like, why not both, right? Like, I do believe the offense looks better. I don't think it's going to be the coming out party, but I think the defense is going to look dominant. Like,
if you have 23 points, like your score indicates there, then you're telling me that there's 3 field goal drives and 2 touchdown drives.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'd do cartwheels.
No, you would take that. Yeah.
I would do cartwheels.
But I think the defense is going to be dominant.
If they had 5 scoring drives, If the offense provided them 5 scoring drives versus Denver, public schools should be closed on Monday.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be great. That's a good day. That's a good day at the park.
The biggest matchup is Vic Fangio versus Sean Payton.
Yes.
In terms of the I think advantage for the Eagles. I think Sean Payton is a bright-minded coach. We've talked about that a lot. It's just look at what they have. Like I trust the Eagles defense implicitly.
Who did they fire?
Vic
for to get Sean Payton?
Let's go.
I'll tell you, this is the revenge game for Vic Fangio.
Sure. All right, third down. When do you need to see a Saquon game? And is it this Sunday? Because all the talk is AJ. All the talk.
That's because AJ does all the talking with his Twitter thumbs.
But Saquon's averaging 3.1 yards per carry. And so when I say a Saquon game, that also means the offensive line. I'm not saying Saquon stinks. All right. When do you need to see the big Saquon game? So again, if my mind is correct, and I think they're bleeding clock in the fourth quarter, that means a couple of good runs for Saquon Barkley where it's like, all right, there's the hole. There's where he gets to the second level of the defense finally. Maybe a couple 6-7 yard punches for runs. Do you need to see it this weekend?
How about I need this for October? I need 450 yards out of Saquon Barkley on the ground in October.
Okay.
There's 4 games. 2 of them are Giant
games. Yeah.
So I need 450 yards in the month of October. I think Saquon should be able to give us that. Denver, it's not an advantageous matchup. I mean, that's not a great matchup. So to me, it'd be nice if he could get something started against Denver, but I'm not counting on it. Let's put it that way.
I just wonder how much that helps the rest of the offense because we were talking about the play action earlier today. Well, when you're not running the ball all that well, play action's not going to do you much of a favor either.
How about keeping the defense off the field too and keeping them fresh? I know they're young.
Well, yeah, but young legs, you saw what they did last week. They did try to run the ball. They just ran it right into the belly of the Bucs defense.
As we did on the show this morning, and the analysis that was again, I retweeted it. I'm sorry if I'm not remembering the gentleman.
Barrett.
Mr. Barrett.
Yeah.
The Eagles have the most predictable offense in the NFL. That's because they have an offensive coordinator who's learning on the job.
Sure.
And so, maybe you learn when you're in the MAC. You don't learn with the best offensive personnel in the NFL.
All right. I have a question. It might be a dumb question.
Could be.
But there's no stupid questions my mom told me once.
Really? Your mom lied to you.
What will fans be like Sunday?
Impatient.
Oh, I'm not even just saying that, but that's a great answer. Are they going to be frothing? You got Monday night Dodgers, or Saturday night Dodgers, Monday Dodgers, and a 1 o'clock game, sometimes a little sleepy at 1 o'clock. Is the link going to be booming on Sunday?
Yes. Yeah, because I think people are impatient right now.
Okay. So, but you mean more hearty boos, though?
No. I just think people are, well, I can promise you this. I think the first pass play to A.J. Brown.
Oh, you get the loud
will be the
Bronx
cheers and everything like that. When the Eagles start moving the chains on offense, the cheers will be huge.
Sure.
It will be that the people are going to say, this is what we came for. Give us this. Give us more of that. Give us more of that. So I think the crowd's going to be really into it.
Now, if it's the opposite.
Oh, it's going to.
How loud does it get?
Oh, I think it's going to be a very impatient crowd. Yeah. Even at 4-0, I think it's going to be a very impatient crowd. And again, I applaud every last one of you.
Yeah.
Because it should not be when you're told that the standard is the standard and you're being fed Chef Boyardee and you're at a great Italian restaurant,
not wrong.
You have every right. To let your voice be heard.
Chef Boyardee.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, dude, can't sale when I was in college and first out of college, working
wretched.
In radio.
Oh God, it's
some
wretched.
of us didn't work in venture capitalism beforehand. All right, like some of us needed to live day to day with the Chef Boyardee.
It's wretched
with the meatballs in it.
Oh God, wretched.
You know that meat's real.
Those weren't meat. That wasn't meat.
Lastly,
remember the food? Some of those food trucks at Temple. Too?
Lastly,
I was telling you.
Oh, dude, I love that stuff.
I know, but they want meat.
Dude, the halal trucks. Oh, delicious. All right, the bets.
Yes.
So we did our K&A parlay. You'll be able to see that on the social accounts. Devontae Smith, 44.5 is his over/under in receiving yards. Now I've told you already, I would never play Devontae or AJ or Dallas Goedert on my fantasy teams if I had. You can't trust them. And I think
you mean you can't trust the Eagles' offense to feed them enough.
Like, I think you were a sucker if you drafted AJ Brown in the first round of a fantasy draft because it's too inconsistent. Like, when he has his big games, he has his big games, but it's too inconsistent. But if I can go to a week-to-week basis for betting, I love what our man Andrew DeCecco pointed out the other day, the fact that Patrick Surtain will obviously be shadowing AJ Brown, so maybe that opens things up for Devontae Smith. I love the fact that you said there's the underbelly of the defense.
Yes.
If you get Devontae in space, which is something they had not done enough this year, I think a lot of times it's been let's get Devontae to a stick and try to get the first down.
Which, by the way, he's been so good at.
But if you get him in space, you know what he can do after he has the ball in his hands.
Sure.
Devontae Smith could have over 44.5 yards on one catch. Jalen deep shot or a catch and run afterward. But I like Devontae's over in receiving yards 44.5 on Sunday.
You know what's going to help big time? I don't know what Dallas Goedert's reception number is on Sunday, but it'd be really, really nice. It'd be really, really nice if Dallas Goedert is truly, if he was a full participant yesterday, which is a very, very promising sign.
I'm going to guess 3 or 4.5.
And well, I got to tell you, Dallas Goedert on Sunday afternoon would be a great way. Because if it truly is the softest spot of that defense, and they can move chains with Dallas Goedert, that's an opportunity there for them to soften things up, not only for Saquon potentially, because they would maybe they're not loading up the box as much, but it does open it up that individual passing game for Devontae.
So my app does not have him on there because of the injury from this past week.
And he was a full participant yesterday. It's interesting. But just think about that, watch that, and see if that pops up over the weekend. But no, I bet
you it's somewhere between 4.5.
Yeah, but I got
3.5.
I said I'd watch that. How about this? I'd feel very comfortable if it was anything over 3.5. I'd feel comfortable.
Okay.
3.5. I'd feel comfortable. I wouldn't go to 4.5 just to be too much because Denver's defense is still very, very good.
Oh man, even this betting pros that shows all the books, not a single book.
Yeah, they're afraid yet.
Not a single book.
Well, it's a full participant yesterday, but we'll see. But I would feel very, very comfortable with this. I'd feel very comfortable with an Eagles first quarter line in the game, which is a -0.5, I believe.
Okay.
So they'll be leading after the first quarter. I believe there's going to be a fast start for the Eagles on Sunday. Somehow it'll be a fast start. I think they're going to put an essential on that. So I would bet first quarter, first half, and then I'd lay the points for the game. I'd bet on the first quarter line, the first half line, and the game laying the points.
How about that? That's a lot of confidence right there.
I feel good. Right. I feel good about this game.
Enjoy your weekend. Pace. Phillies, Temple Owls, Eagles, and the Phillies again on Monday.
The Rutgers guy just laughed at us.
Well, look, Temple's going to beat the Roadrunners. All right, everybody have a great weekend, we'll talk to you Monday. It's going to be insane. See you guys. Hey guys, Andrew Salciunas, host of Kincade and Salciunas. Just want to thank you for checking out all of our great videos that we have on our YouTube channel every single day. Make sure, if you can, please like and subscribe and check out all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, whether it's for us, Kincade and Salciunas, of course, our midday show, as well as Unfiltered with Bill and Ricky.